Come on in. Good evening, Grand Rising. Good afternoon, wherever you are, all over the world. Come on in. Taking a breather for you as you enter, honey. Long day, honey. Michelle. Long day, long day, long day. If you're new here, please let me know. If you're back here, please let me know. Come on in here. All right. Winston, I just heard someone's got a new mobile phone, or you're about to get a new number or new phone or something. So I don't know, boo. Grand Rising, Grand Evening. I keep saying Grand Rising, so maybe you're watching this on the replay and you're watching it in the morning, all right? Or you could be on the other side of the world, okay? We're going to get started as you guys are coming in. As you know, we work with the higher realms of communication. I feel like a lot of you know who I am already. For those who don't know who I am already, all right, we just work with the higher realms of communication, your loved ones, your ancestors, the universe, and we relay the information. All right, a lot of you are seers or light workers, okay, can do a lot of light work, but I don't feel like you've been doing your job lately. I don't feel like you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like you've been getting messages for people and you haven't been telling people the messages because you're fearful. Fiona. Theo or Fiona, all right? All right, let's get into the messages. For those who are new here, I premeditate on the energy. I've been in your energy for the past 20-25 minutes, collective, just really glazing. And then I feel like you're scanning the place, you're scanning the room, you're scanning the atmosphere, you're scanning the crowd, you're scanning the situation, you're meditating on the situation, or you need to meditate on the situation. Today, you'll get the answers that you need, not what you want, okay? Keep your heart clean and open as much as possible throughout this space, all right? Some of you are very closed off because I just had misunderstanding. You've been through a misunderstanding. I don't know if you had an argument or you feeling very angry. Anyway, good evening. Good evening, Sam. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So we're going to get into the messages, the premeditative session. If you want a personal reading, you can inbox me. If you want a personal one-to-one session, you can inbox me. I said the same thing over and over again. Helen, Gail, Ken or Kenny, please do be mindful of repeating yourself and going back to like old habits, patterns, behaviors, and doing things what you no longer like. You don't deserve to be there. You don't deserve to be there. Think about that, all right? So but the way how the planetary moments are and things are and the planets are aligning right now. I'm not an astrologist, but a lot of things around partnerships, connections, relationships, things are healing, things are leaving. Take what applies, all right? Jordan, no questions on screen. Jordan is a name that just came through, all right? Name Leanne. I'll have lots of names coming through for you. Leanne, Tony, Court, or Court short for Courtney, or Courtney, Louise, exit contacts. But I feel like a lot of you are deleting people, blocking people, letting a lot of things or people go. Or you're in this timeline, or you've popped up on here because this is what you've been doing. Your rewards are going to be coming in, babes. Things are changing, all right? And I know you felt a bit lonely, but you're never alone. You've got a lot of company in your energy, all right? So Judgment Day. Oh gosh. Oh, giddy gosh. Wow, shit then. You weren't ready for that one, was you, honey? Well, shit then. You weren't ready for that one, was you, honey? I don't know what this energy is, all right? There's gods, there's angels, the universe, and I always say God sees all. All right, be mindful of how you're stepping out here. All right, I'm not here to put you in fear, but I feel like if you're here, you're a person who's very conscious, or you're highly conscious of the way how you carry yourself, what you say. You know that your words are spelling. You're in a higher vibration. You've been working through your lower shit, and you're coming into a new vibration. Okay, you're coming into a new way of being. Vibration just gets very common. These words and manifestation are becoming very common now, right? But we don't just use these words freely. When I use these words, we're actually doing this shit out here. All right, so there's something about people who are actually, hey Chloe, thank you for the roses, honey. All right, there's something about you actually doing what you say you're doing. There's some people out here that are saying, I'm on this spiritual journey and, you know, this and that, and I'm doing this and that. But these times they ain't doing nothing. So be mindful of who you're watching and who you're listening to and all them things. And I've just had an epiphany that I need to see someone. All right. So there's something about you need to see someone. You need to watch someone. There's somebody who you watch or something about that. All right. Could be your reader. Hello. We'll pop up on your timeline for a reason, honey. All right. Okay. Thank you for being here, guys. All right. You know, my brain works too fast for my mouth, and then my mouth has to catch up with my brain. So yeah, there's something about that as well. It's like, collective, let me ring the bell, boo. Twice because we're nice, it's late. 3 times because we're blessed. Up in this place, I'll shade. Don't get distracted. I know you're tired, but guess what, collective? Your hard work is paying off. I need you to continue. Okay, breathe throughout your process. Stretch throughout your process. Okay, run throughout your process. Okay, some of you may need to jog. Some of you need to run throughout like these. There's like upheavals, certain emotions that are coming up to surface. You may need to walk it off. We had an hour's walk today. It was a nice walk. I came back very tired and I was like, I need to go to bed, but we've got the collective. All right, we still got work to do. All right, and then I'll go to my bed nice and sound. All right, because if I went to bed and I didn't go live, then all the messages would be stored in my head and I'll be having a lot of chatter tonight. All right. So that's something about like that's very significant for some of you. Some of you are readers. All right, some of you are seers, mystics, tarot readers. All right, and it's important, like if your information, write your information down. All right, meditation, they want you in meditation. They want you to listen so you can get this information out of you and out of your body. All right, so let's keep moving. All right, swear down, Cole. I don't know, someone says swear down, swear down, swear down, swear down. I feel like that's like you say that a lot. Swear down. Colin, all right, Colin is coming in now, right? What's going on? You know that, what's going on? It's been trending on TikTok. What's going on? I don't know. So what's going on, boo? What's going on? Funky house mix. Some of you may be listening to some garage, and I'm hearing some MC. So you could be MCing or you're on a microphone or listening to some MC music. I don't know, boo. All right, and then, you know, when I first sat down at the desk, because I've written some message on top of that. Hold on. Someone started off the yawn. You yawned before me. Someone yawned and then you passed the yawn on, all right? Okay, right? So, yeah, we're releasing, all right? I came into your energy collective and all I could hear is the Wild Wild West. Will Smith, we're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. Hey. Ain't Cisco in there as well? I'm sure he is. But yeah, something about the Wild Wild West. So let's read up the lyrics, actually, as we're talking about that. And then, like, I was like, is this your winning season, babes? You're coming into some big good times. But hear me out. There's some synchronicities in the lyrics with this. The first verse, because all we've got is the hook is the Wild Wild West, the Wild Wild West, Wild Wild West, Wild Wild West, Wild Wild West, blah, 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 blah. I used to live downtown, 129th Street, convert everything upbeat, parties ball in the park, nothing but girls after dark. So this is like, I feel like so like, just cutting it there, I feel like someone's changing their lifestyle, like what they used to do, the party life, going out, shagging girls. I got like, that's the word that, that's the word I can hear. All right. So yeah. All right. That's probably the terminology you use. All right. Yeah. I feel like you like the Players Club. Talking about the Players Club. I feel like you're calming down and that, or that you want someone to calm down, or you are calming down. This is someone around you. I don't know, boo. We chill. Nobody gets ill in the place. We call the hill, but if you try them, then that's when they will get wild. But they don't fight. They kill at the Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. All right. I remember parties out in the park with the girlies, rubbing up in the dark. I was smooth until someone pulled and it was over. They spoiled my fun. I was flying just like a track star. All right, so someone's taking drugs. All right, someone's flying off their trolley and they're doing the mad thing, and then like I feel like we're just channeling off this, because I feel like someone's in a dance, you're flying, you're doing something, and then there's like gunshot off, let off in the place, and everyone's scattered, and now I can see a whole fucking room running. So if you feel us like a whole crowd running, so if you feel like you're not supposed to be in a dance or out somewhere you're not supposed to be, it's a big crowd of people and it feels like a big rave, right? And yeah, okay, yeah. The gangs that used to do it, now they idolize us. Guns, we don't like to use them unless our enemies choose them. We prefer to fight you on like a man and beat you down with our hands and body slam at you at the wild west, the wild west. Now this is sounding a bit, yeah, a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't start trouble, but boy, we end it. At our time, we like to spend it. Snapping boy, do we heat up, but we take time out to beat up a sucker if he wants. Okay, right. Someone's like, there's something not right here. There's some set up business or some fight or something. I don't know. I'm talking about Nappy Red. Oh my giddy gosh. Did I not say Theo? It says I'm talking about Nappy Head, Theo, Tony and Milton, Mike, Sluggo and Mike Chillen, D.O.B, Reggae B and Sydney, Dano B, Derek B, Sean B, and don't forget Big Hank, Don Ice and Siri Rock, God bless Water Wax, Chuck and Pork Chop, El Dorado, George way back in the day had all the brothers on the hill talking this way. They said, God have mercy, LA Sunshine, and my DJ Easy Lee are from around the way, Jock, Philly Phil, Dundee, always, but they're chilling, Keith, Keevy, Steve O, Ross, and A.F. Briani, Toss, and Hong Kong. We fight with our hands and nobody's a punk at the Wild West. I'm telling you now. Look. Can we focus? I have to show you. I'm not even joking. I said Theo. These names, I'm gonna zoom in. Look. Theo, Tony, and Milton, Mike, Slugo, and like, what is going on? Okay, I don't know what is going on. Be careful out in these streets, okay? All right, let's keep going, all right? Because that seems like one bag of mix-up, all right? So, yeah, we got more names that was coming in. Bev, Vicky, Viv, short for Vivian. We had two names. Court, short for Courtney. Viv, short for Vivian. Tracy, something about a songwriter. Claudia, Colin, Evans. Then I actually heard my own name, Anna. Your name could be Anna. And then I heard problematic child/children, childhood, friendships, dancing with ease, Eastern Europe, what a goal, striker, and toenails cut ingrown, and something about Elliot. I don't know, boo. Okay? Lots of things going on. Let's get straight into the cards, boo, all right? Because, yeah, that's a bit crazy over there. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, that was the premeditated session. Thank you for everyone that liked the live. These cards are just images. We're going to get into prayer, honey. Angels, guides, universe, ancestors, light source, creation. We call upon for your protection. Archangel Michael. Yeah. Come in. I see you chopping down trees, all right? Like, there's something like chop wood. You're chopping down things, chopping things away that don't serve you anymore. Things are cutting away. This could be metaphorically or literally you're cutting. You could be doing the grass or cutting down the bushes or need to do your garden or something of that sort. I don't know, boo, because I literally saw chopping down trees now. All right? So, light source creation with clear communication for the nation, and so it is. Ashe. Anthony, Anton, okay. Jonathan, John, Johnny, Johnny, okay. Nigel, this one just flicked out. We're going to talk about it. This is like all the self-care. Some of you could be in your early stages of your menstrual cycle or pregnancy. And we have the healer of all ages at the bottom of the deck. This is the magician. This is you. This is your ancestors are showing you some things right now. I can already feel that this is going to feel like a very spiritual reading. All right. It won't resonate with all, but take what applies. There's a death and rebirth. Okay. You could be a Scorpio. All right. Okay. You're dying all over again. This is metaphorically, okay? You're like the death of you, all right? Like something you're healing. This is the death of you. Something is being healed, all right? Transformation, okay? Now my heart is really hurting. Someone's spying on you as well. Fake accounts, private callers, messaging your phone, going a bit cray-cray. I don't know, all right? Oh, I don't know, bit, all right? Sunny or Sonia. And then I just heard giving yourself the love you deserve. All right, some of you, your hips could be widening. Your hips and your waist is going in. I get this Coca-Cola bottle going zones over here, baby. All right, let's cover. Like, you may need a wax as well, babes. Okay, just saying. Okay, so you may be doing all your self-care treatment right now. All right, like wax. Okay, all right. I just heard period. Your period could be due. I don't know. All right, so yeah, something about your arms as well. You could have sore arms. I feel like you've been working out though. I feel like your arms are sore because you've been working out, and if you haven't, like, this is your sign to work out more. All right, but I feel like, yeah, stretching. All right, but you're the cup of love here. Like, the mask is leaving you. This is the time where this is not the time to live through your mask. This is time to be authentic. This is the time to tap in and like really, like, I see you winding down nicely. Hey, Ori. All right, like, literally, all right? Do you see this mask here? Let me show you something. All right, there's like there's an identity here. Like, the mask is here, it's coming off. All right, and it's also in shock as well. This is like part of your ego in shock, like, how dare you let me go? This is like parts of you like, babes, you can't let me go. I'm too used to being stubborn. I'm too used to being this. I'm too used to being nice and blah, blah. But this is parts of you that has to be letting go of. Okay, give yourself the care and the nurturing that you deserve, because I feel like you're letting go of a lot right now, and they're just saying center. Be centered with yourself. Give yourself the love that you desire. All right, there's a lot of red here. I just heard internal bleeding. What? There could be some internal bleeding going on somewhere. Get your bloods checked. I was literally saying that today. We were talking about blood tests today. That's crazy. Okay. And then I just heard give back where you need to. But this is like giving back where you need to, like you giving back to others who need you right now. Okay. Again, you could be a caregiver. All right. Because I just feel, yeah, I've got a yawn. Hold on. And then I just heard nonsense. All right. Whoever's coming with this nonsense. All right. Because I feel like there's a storm coming. All right. Like, yeah. Be mindful. Like, yeah, there's some fear here. Treat this fear with love, because I feel like these are like insecurities. These are worries. These are fears. This is like part of this mask that is coming off, things that you've been through. And I feel like you just need to like feel through this. Okay, feel through these feelings, because I feel like some of you are trying to run from certain feelings, and they're saying, no, feel through them. Sit with them a minute, all right? Don't stay in them, but sit with these feelings a minute. And when you sit with these feelings a minute, you can evaluate what's really going on, babes. Journal, okay? What is going on? What do I need to address here? Why am I so angry? Why am I so emotional? There's something that needs to be purged or heard here. But holding that cup of love for yourself, okay? Don't run away from this, okay? Don't be in fear. All right, let's sit. I've got a coffee at this time of night because, yeah, I was tired. We're starting the holidays, babes. Okay, if I could just sleep all day for 5 days, like, that's what I need to do, but it's virtually impossible. And I feel like you could be feeling like that too. Like, yeah, I just want some rest. But when you're a mum, it's like, there ain't no days off in this bitch. Do you get what I mean? You know how it goes, especially if you're a single mum as well. Like, there ain't no days off, and I hear you, but can we try and find some time for yourself? Like, yeah, I'll just switch off. I don't know, sometimes when I have to find my time for myself, it's always late at night. But that's when it has to be done, innit? That's when the self-care has to be done. The prayers, the meditation, especially in the early days. I'm a mum of 4 kids. My last child, ASD, autistic, non-verbal, and he didn't sleep for years. He'll be up till 5 o'clock in the morning. We've only just got routine with him this year, literally. And he's 7 now. Yeah, like this guy would be up for 24 hours if I let him. Yeah, so, and it was very important. Like, I couldn't be on the phone, I couldn't have no friends, I had to lock everything off, I had to just shut down, lock off. My whole life had to change, and I feel like that's happening. And again, I told you guys, these readings are changing because I'm going to start working with a lot more parents who have autistic children, ASD, non-verbal, ADHD, like these children, you know, severely disabled children who have high needs. I don't like that word disabled. I like to say high needs. These children are very magical children, and they're very gifted, okay? And some children are just not consciously here. They're in the higher realms, all right? So yeah, everything is changing. So if you have an autistic child and you have ASD child, all them things, yeah, you follow, you keep watching, all right? And just watch out for that, because we're going to be doing a lot more work, and the readings are changing regarding this, because all these new children, the last 10 years, the last 5 years, the last 3 years, and from this day and this moment and this point forward, will have a label. They'll be somewhere on the spectrum, all right? And they are sensory, they are highly, yeah, all right? I could be here for ages, for hours, all right? So let's keep going, collective. So yeah, keep watching out for that. Things are changing. I can't tell you when, but they're changing. The readings are changing. Things are changing, all right, slowly, all right? Someone with a bold head, all right? I do hear Kevin a lot, all right? Nigel's coming in as well, all right? I just heard Claire, but I feel like it's clairaudience, clairvoyance, all right? It's all the Claires, because you are the Claires, okay, right? You are very, very, I'm going to say very, very autistic, but also very, very psychic. Okay, these children are healers, okay, and they were sent down. They were sent down, okay? These children were sent down onto this earth plane. People don't believe me. People think I'm going mad. We'll talk about it in 5-10 years time, and these children are growing up. A lot of them are reading you and scanning the room and telling you that your auntie's standing beside you, and your auntie's been dead for 5 years. Your cousin's standing beside you, and your cousin's been dead for 20 years. You lost your mum 30 years ago, and you're like, but I know Nanny. And you're like, but you've never met my mum. Yeah, I know your Nan. Okay, these children are going to be stripping you down, babes. These children can read the room, like they can see before you, they can see beyond you, they can feel beyond you. I'm telling you, these children are magical. And some of you are pregnant with one of these children right here, right now. This is a swollen belly. You are in your early stages of pregnancy, babes. Okay? This is early stages of pregnancy. And if you don't want to be, you've got a rainbow child. You've got a light child. This child is a healer. He is sent down to this earth plane to help heal you and the collective. All right? My son talks about his great-grand he's not met. Exactly, Cara. Believe these children when these children are talking to you. All right, Kyle or Kylie, all right, someone's child, all right. I don't want you to be offended by what I'm saying, but someone has a girl child and she's very masculine, all right. This child is young. She could be between 7 and 10 years old. She's got a very deep voice as well, and that's because she was a boy in her past life. All right, so she has a lot of masculine energy, and she has a very deep husky voice. All right, so yeah, that ain't for everyone, but someone could be on the replay watching as well. I do put these lives on the replay. Styles KD, capital letters, YouTube, and I do go live over there at least 3 times a week. All right, so moving forward. All right, if it's resonating, I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for every single one in this live. Thank you for this present moment. Thank you for my mind, body, and soul. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my home. Thank you to every single one of you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the protection. And the reason why I'm doing this right now in the present moment, because they said, give a moment of grace. So, baby, I'm going to do what I'm told to do, honey. Your angels want you to show gratitude more. Okay, and I know things are hard, especially if you have an ASD child, autistic, if you have a child with high special needs, if you have a light child. You see them labels there? We call them light children. I don't care what's going on with them, okay? We call your children light children because they have come here with some different kind of light brethren. These children have come with different abilities, all right? And I know it's hard and I know you are exhausted, but God is going to reward you. Your children, our children are loaned to us, and I don't know what we're learning in these, that we're learning things of these children collective. I don't know. We're just learning things, okay? What was that big message there? My son is autistic, non-verbal, but he gives me vibes that he's connected with some higher power airs. I'm telling you now, my child is not, my child is non-verbal, ADHD. Okay, I come home, I give birth to my child, okay? I came home within 24 hours. Let me just tell you a story, all right? Within 24 hours, I came home. He's my 4th child, and I told everybody that he's autistic. This one's different. This one's different, babes. He's very different. Everyone said, why would you say that about your child? Because I'm telling you, he's very different. I felt different. All right, I weren't reading cards. Like when I was giving birth to him, I could hear my nephew speak to me. My nephew was dead, like what? About 3 years before he came. Literally, he was dead 3 years before he came. I'm giving birth to my last son, and I can hear my dead nephew speak to me. My son is a medium. My son come here with big gifts. Your son came here with big gifts. Your son's a medium. Your son can channel with the ascended masters. Your son is very magical. My son is a medium. Everyone thinks I'm still going mad. I am not going mad. My son can see the angels in this house. My son don't like the dark. These kids don't like the dark. Some of your children don't like the dark. Majority, like 90% of your children in this chat does not like the dark because they can see what going on in the dark. Their third eye is very much open, baby. Very much open. You are very clouded. Yours is like, theirs is like, whoo. Okay, so it's like, no. Some of you may have a cockeyed child as well. Someone, like, yeah. Okay, all right. I'm telling you, baby, these children are magical. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. I don't know, I'm telling you. All right, so right now it's like I don't know, some of you may see like, my son hates the dark and he stares into the corners of the room and nods sometimes like, yeah, someone's there. Exactly. And he doesn't need to be scared. Don't be scared either. They're angels. They're for your protection. Your son would show you. If your son was scared, he would show you that he's scared. And he would cleanse it himself because their mind is powerful. I'm telling you, these children are like the X-Men. I'm telling you, I just heard the X-Files. Like, I'm telling you, I told you this is not, this time right here is not for everybody. Because not everybody will agree. Because some people might feel like you're cuckoo and I'm cuckoo. I ain't losing my mind, babes. This is the new wave. This is the new era. This is the whole new world. Literally. My daughter has also stared, but she doesn't seem scared. Just fascinated. Yeah. They're not scared. Children are pure. If children are scared and fear something they can see beyond, they will tell you and make sure. Okay, right? Thank you for the follow, Ez. All right, so yeah, the children are highly psychic and these children are here to help humans on this earth plane. A lot of you are coming into a new tax bracket, 888. Some of you are getting a new job. Like I saw, some of you may be or could be your child. Hold on. Channel's mad. what's the one I'm looking for? You know, when you go into, you get a job. No, you do a course, but you get paid for it at the same time. What's it called? What's it called? When you're training, but you get paid for it. What's it called? Apprenticeship. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, training, apprenticeship. Yeah, that's one. My daughter is defending contact. She don't like school because of energy. Right? Yeah, and that's another thing. Kerry, Crook, psychic medium. Thank you. And that is another thing. These children, they don't like school. They don't need school. These children already know everything, babes. They already know what they need to do. They've come here. They've come here. These children have got a mission, and they literally know what to do. Okay? They don't need schools. Okay? Who told you that we needed school anyway? I was talking about this some time ago. Like, who said we needed school? That was a man-made thing. We weren't even meant for school. Okay, we actually need the whole time in the day for our body, for the healing. All right, that's a whole nother story, and we can go somewhere all the way over there with that. She taught me how to take away pain. She's 10. This is what I'm saying. Kerry, look, hear Kerry in the chat. Her daughter taught her how to take away pain and heal herself. These are Reiki masters, and I'm telling you. They're magical children and come to heal the people them, including the parents. Heal your inner child. Okay, say for my daughter, she tells me how it drains her. She has many mental health days. Exactly. I nearly dropped. Exactly. They don't need school. They already know everything. They've got a mission. All right, these kids don't function well in structured routines because they don't need to. They're a free spirit. They're earth angels. Let me fly. All right, you don't have to think it's true. I feel it's true. When you overthink something, you need to go with your gut intuition, your mother's instinct, your first brain. All right, don't overthink this because it can get a bit maddening. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's ring the alarm. So yeah, we're gonna start doing light child readings. I'm gonna start doing light child session readings just for parents who have autistic children, who are struggling with their mental health on the spectrum, and who need some guidance and support in how to help these children and to support the parents. Most importantly, the parent. Because it's not easy out here. It's exhausting. We shouldn't be working, babes. You see, your 9-to-5 jobs, you need to give that in because it's like the mental health and the structured routine, again, it doesn't work with these children. You have to go with their routine. Okay? You have to go with their routine. It ain't gonna work. Your doctor's telling you have to do this. No, babes. Well, guess what? The pediatrician can say little more because the pediatrician is working out of a book, babes. Half of these pediatricians, I'm not knocking them because they give you the diagnosis. But guess what? They ain't even got an autistic child, some of them. They ain't got a clue. They ain't got a clue what you're talking about. It ain't gonna fucking work, babes. You have to go with the child. Guess what? The child knows exactly what its wants, needs, and desires are. And I know this is so hard to accept as a parent. I'm talking to my goddamn self, honey. Ace wants to be out all day, every day. And I can't do all day and every day, but he's gotta go out once a day. Guess why? Anne needs to go out once a day. We need to be out the house more. We need the air. We need to walk. We need to clear. We need to ground. These children are only shaping you. These children are changing you. But we're the ones as the parents can't adjust to the fucking shift and the change. And what's the shift and the change? Getting healthy. So we can live a healthy and wealthy lifestyle. And I'm not saying it's easy, but you treating me a talk. I ain't lying to you because I've been experiencing it for 7 years. I'm only talking from experience. I can't talk from the book. Okay? I know half of these children never want to go on, babes. They're like the runaway kids, okay? They want to be out, 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 out. They just need a lot of grounding. They've got a lot of energy running through them, especially because their third eye and their crown is very much open, all right? So grounding every day is important. Outside in nature, spending time in the dark. And if they're anything like Ace just bads up the place. Aces just gets bad in the place. Bad up the place, all right? So let's puff pass and have a little break. Because, yeah, my daughter don't want to go out. Some people don't. They like to isolate. They like their own energy. Some kids are like that. Some kids are like that. Some of them are like that. If you're new here, let me know. Are you here? Is it Sham or Sham? Can't see properly. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, things are changing, collective. All right, the readings are changing. Clear audience activation. All right, some of you, your ears may be ringing a lot. Your ears may be itching a lot because someone's chatting you. They say that, innit? You know, your ears are itching. Someone's talking about you. Your ears are burning, sorry. My ears are burning. They say a number in the alphabet. Give me a number. Let's see. Give me a number. I say 6. Give me a number. 7, 6. A, B, C. Someone beginning with C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Someone beginning with G. A, B, C, D. Someone beginning with D. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F. Someone beginning with F. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. All right. Someone beginning with J. All right. Let's leave that there. Let's keep going, collective. Sugar and spice we eat. Come touch me, tease me. I like to dance crisp breezy. You're right, you easy. All right. Stars Oracle Music on all digital platforms. I like it. I like it already. We like it. Someone likes it, babes. Someone likes what you're doing. Someone likes how you're looking, baby. You're looking good. You're smelling good. And you even taste good because someone's, yeah, the head game's a bit crazy still, over 18s. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, or someone's missing that. I feel like someone's split up with someone and like you haven't had sexual interaction with this person. Like we're flagging up, it's the incense. You haven't had sexual interaction with this person for a minute now and they're really missing it, babes. All right, because I feel like you've had a big argument or a big blow up and someone's missing the tonight. Missing that tonight. Missing that tonight. Oi, me want a little jiggy. Someone want a little jiggy. Someone want a little jiggy, right? Then I miss that jiggy, right? So are you there, pan? Hot like pepper. Oi. Yeah, man, go on with your bad self. Go on with yourself, right? It's late in this bitch, all right? Come on in. P. Someone beginning with a P, all right? Someone's got the big daddy whip. Watch me whip and watch me nay. You got it twisted, babes. You got a dirty mind, you, ma'am. You my dirty one, you are. You my dirty one, you are. I said, watch me whiff, watch me nay. You get in a new car, babes. Yeah. Maybe you're doing it in the car. I'm doing it, and you're doing me well. Okay, yeah. Zimba. Who got the keys to me, ma? Oh, night. The goddamn sugar. Oh, the goddamn sugar, you know. You're not making me blush. All right. I don't know what is going on, boo. All right. Okay. So right. They say, settle down. I don't know if someone just had some bad news because then now I feel like I need to just change my whole storyline. All right. Okay. Healing's taking place in your life right now. Okay. Your body may be hurting, your hips and your elbows. All right. I am not a doctor. Okay. I just want to stress this. Okay. But sometimes when we're ascending, okay, and we're clearing energy on a spiritual level, this does start to have this does start to physically form or affect your body, okay, your joints, your hips stretch, Open up your hips, babes. Even if you're a man, learn how to open up your hips. Tell me if you don't cry, okay? Because you have a lot of traumas there, a lot of fears there, a lot of worries there, a lot of stresses there, all right? That's where all your emotions are suppressed down into your root. Stretch, okay? Open up your hip then. What? All right, next card, the snake. All right, baby, battling the ego, all right? There's an epiphany here. There's a light bulb moment, all right? I need you to be still a minute, all right? It's like you are a lighthouse, okay? This is you. Again, when I says to you, you're facing your, like I told you, there's an epiphany here. I'm telling you, look. Like, through the graces of God, boo, all right? Are you wolves? Yam, yam. No, I ain't, babes. We a lot of different personalities come through the readings, babes. Trust me. All right. But we ain't a yam, yam. All right, Chucking. All right, Chuck. We ain't, babe. We ain't. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now I feel like I'm from Dudley. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Susan. All right. 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 I don't know. All right. All right. Piss off. Piss off, will ya? I don't know. Stop bothering me. Get the kettle on. All right? Do you want some tea and biscuits? All right? I feel like I've got your grandma here now. All right? She was like, will you fucking stop pissing arsing about? You're all right, pisshead. Okay? We've got a pisshead here. All right? I don't know. Okay? All right? So we've got Peter coming in now. Peter. All right? The snake. This snake. This snake's bigger than you, but it ain't bigger than you. It feels like you gotta be mindful. It feels like your ego. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Okay, some of you may be having some dreams, babes. All right? And you may be dreaming of snakes or rats, okay? Beware of the rats, beware of the snakes, okay? You're just like, bitch, please. Can't touch this. Then it can't touch this. And he's just like, but I'm bigger than you. And you're just like, well, babes, I can see that you're bigger than me. But do I give a fuck that you're bigger than me? Well, I'm the ascended master. I'm the one that's going to even blah, 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 blah. Well, babes, I don't give a shit who you are. Okay? I'm in my meditation. Be mindful of them darker thoughts coming in. All right? This is like a darker entity or a darker attachment. The eyes are dark. I don't like it. We don't like it, babes, okay? All right, be mindful. And you're just like, bitch, please, who are you? Who are you? See you later. It's time to go, okay? I just heard demolition. You know when like yeah, like, you know, when you literally crush a building, like the building, I just saw the whole building crumble. Like literally, the whole building just crumbled. The whole foundation crumbling. The whole, like, yeah. I just heard WhatsApp call. All right, we're going back and forth with 2 decks today. I'm only doing 1 spread because I'm tired. All right, we're just doing 1 spread today. All right, all up in your head. Someone's spying on you. All right, there is a lot of spying here. I'm telling you, like the angels, the God's taking you away out of situations. All right, they may flag me up because I need to be covering up these, to be fair. Okay, because we've got the boobies and stuff out. All right. Just images. This one's okay. Crystals that are going to help you change your perception here. Okay, right. I just heard stone. Okay, some of you may be a new stone. Very much helping you right now. Some of you could have changed up your crystals. There's a new stone here. It's right underneath the healer as well. It's doing some powerful shifts and change in your energy right now. I feel like you haven't come across this yet, or you will. It could be something around your neck or your wrists. Okay, it could be a ring as well. It's a new crystal. It's a new jewelry. It's a new something, a new piece that you're wearing. Doing you wonders. It's yeah, you must wear it as well when you're doing your healing work. You must wear it as well when you're doing your spiritual work. Yes, I got copper bracelets. So did I, babes. So did I. Snap. So did I. I just heard widening your perception for greatness. This is greatness. This is success. Like, you're being prepared for this. Okay, let me shut that door. Okay. From that little walk, you know, Jesus, my back and my bum and my legs, honey. All right, yes, spirit, yeah, listening. I'm telling you, listen, quiet. Listen, lot of information coming in. Listening. I got a new Swarovski crystal. I said, lovely, Jen, love it. Love it for you. What's going on with your mum? My mum's not in the chat today. Grief, sorrow, guilt. It's dead though. It's grey, it's old, it's gloomy. Loving yourself throughout this process, you're healing. Okay, you could be very emotional right now. Again, do you remember I said the bold man? It's an ancestor, it's a healer, helping you out for this process. You've got this is like my grief card here, the dead rose. The dead rose. I just heard loving yourself again, and everything that is dead and gone, let it be. This is a lot of self-care work. This is underneath you. On top of you is the self-healing, the care work, nurturing your body, and the epiphany here, and the healing, like I was saying before. All right, there's two people. You could be healing in a partnership or a friendship right now, connecting again with friends and people that are going to help you on your journey. All right, you are the healer. Some of you are healers. All right, you're healers. You're supposed to be healing people out here. All right, you're a healing assistant. Okay, you're a light seer, you're a worker. You read tarot. You don't even have to read tarot. You're one magical piece of somebody. Okay, right? You see things beyond the physical. Your ancestors are working with you. I'm telling you. You could have a mask like this in your home as well. And then I just heard a light bulb epiphany about your childhood. And this may come like uncalled for. What's the word? Not uncalled for. How can I explain this? Like, you weren't prepared for this. You weren't prepared for this epiphany. You didn't know this was going to come to light. You didn't know this was going to, yeah. That's the only way I can explain it. And you're like, well, goddamn, I didn't think I would be thinking about that now. I didn't think this would come to light now. And it feels like it's through people as well, or you're on your own, but you're not on. Oh, I can't explain it. Some people could be on their own in the form of meditation where you get this epiphany, but some of you could be walking and you're out and about. She looks like she's out and about, and she's like, well, goddamn, my crown just feels like it's burst open. I've just got all this information literally just coming through me, and I'm around all these people. And you may need to take a minute to digest this information that's coming into you. You could be out hiking or walking when this happens. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm telling you, look, and you open up your heart around the full moon, the next new moon, the next full moon, the next full moon. And I just heard releasing the guilt. Kevin, Monsters or Monsters Inc. Something about cartoons. Monsters. Is Monsters Inc. a cartoon? It is, isn't it? Has someone got like I'm seeing like that Monsters Inc. That purple and pink dinosaur looking one. I didn't even watch that film. I feel like you got a teddy bear. A purple and pink dinosaur teddy bear looking. Or blue. Is it Sully? I don't know. Let me see if that's what I can see, because I don't know what. Let me see. Is it Sully? Let me see. Lee. Monsters Inc. Sully. Yes, Lee. Yes, him. That's what I can see. Yes. My kids love that film, do they? Ah. Okay, any more from here? They say no. But keep going. No, yeah, exhaustion. Exhausted, okay? And something about guitars and music I get this epiphany as well. Some of you, your ancestors are communicating with you through music. You are healing. All right, you're healing. All right, you are exhausted. Splitting the deck on your ancestors. You are healing. If I just move all of this over so you can kind of see in the screen. Hold on. Like, use that to see the cards. Just heard Sean. Sonia. I just heard someone's death was very tragic. My condolences. Do you know when their messages come in? Yeah, it's just a bit much at times, Spirit, okay? Got a lot of energy here. We just need to process what's going on, boo. At the top of you, we have music here, okay, and your ancestors, all right? There is like your ancestors, look, he has big wings, babes, okay? Right, you're channeling information through music. You may work up, like I get a lot of, like, I'll wake up in the morning, I can just hear lots of songs sometimes. Okay, sometimes it's hard to sleep because you can't even shut down. I have to say, babes, can you let me sleep? I need to shut down. I need to sleep. So make sure you're telling your angels and giving your spirit team the information that, babes, I need to shut down. I need to sleep. But you may be getting a lot of information through music. Hello, darling. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Bubbles. All right. Yeah, a lot of messages through music. Okay, your ancestors are helping you throughout this exhaustion. Okay, you're about to fly in a minute. You're walking away from bullshit. Okay, don't resist this change that is going to be happening. All right, this is beyond your control. But by the way, when I mean this is beyond your control, meaning this is happening anyway. Okay, don't resist this change. You're walking away and you need to walk away. Someone needs their tonsils out. They've been having complications. Okay, kidneys or something about kidney failure here. Also, again, I'm not a doctor. It's coming through. Fossils. What the fuck are fossils? What are fossils? Let me research. Let me see. He has kidney failure at the minute. I call my ex fossily. Oh, okay. Fossily. I can't say it. Is preserved remains of traces of plants and animals that lived on Earth millions of years ago. Okay, now, okay. Oh, I just heard Earth Angel. I just heard Earth Angel, you are going for a transition. Please be nice to your body. It's been a bit dark. It's been a bit gloomy. Things are happening beyond your... and it feels like it's very physical on your body. All right? Some of you are going to the doctors. You've had blood tests done. You don't know what's going on with you. Everything's clear. Everything's clear. Everything's clear. Because I keep telling people on this earth plane that these humans are transforming. Okay? Going for a spiritual awakening. Healing. Healing from past lives, okay? Medical issues, no, it's spiritual, babes, okay? Not for all of you. You'll find out that there's nothing wrong with you. You're healthy and you're healing, okay? From a lot of, some of you as well, you may be waking up and your medical issues have just cleared. Like from this exhaustion, like, yeah. Like it's all just going to be cleared up. Okay? Right, let's keep going. Ancestor messages, ancestors, guides, messages, loved ones, messages. It's a very big deck. Okay, I keep getting the name Kevin a lot here. Okay, it is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. Yeah, and they're going to show you, I'm telling you. Look, I said that in the beginning. They're showing you the way. They're leading you. You're like, can I get some direction? But I feel like this is the ethers. These are very spiritual decks. This is not on the earth plane. This is a very spiritual deck, all right? So you go into meditation, confirmation, I just burped, okay? You go into meditation, you leave this earth plane, all right? You ask your ascended masters, you're an earth angel. You can commute with the higher realms and they're showing you the way. I just heard disability. You're going to get the diagnosis or something about a disability, all right? I just heard someone was attacked and now they have a disability. What? 38, you could be 38 years of age. It was always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. There's a full moon here, but it feels like a ball of fire. You could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of root and sacral energy here as well. I hope it's making sense because I feel like I'm just waffling. Anything else, please? I'm an Aries, love, Kerry's. Big up Kerry, all up in the energy. Slip disc, spiritual attack, I think. Jesus, Kerry, send your energy. Do your prayers, baby. Stretch your body, okay? The first step is taken. You have asked for help. Yeah, the first step is taken. You're like, yeah, as above, so below. Angels, guides, universe, support me in this favor. I need help. I need support. And you've asked for it and you've got it. The first step is taken. You have asked for help. Okay, and as you've asked for help and you've been open to receive the magic, then you get the magic. Then you get the help. Do you get what I mean? You are healing. I feel like a lot of you don't believe that you're healing from this grief. I lost my mum and, you know, my mental health's been rocky and, you know, my aunt left me and my aunt was my mother figure and now I've got nobody and blah. You're going to find your way. Take your time. This ain't easy. You got a lot of snakes around you as well who are going to be supporting you throughout this state of grief. All right, not everyone's for you and you'll realize that you're on your own in the end, but you're never alone. Your angels support you and you've got this good friend that's always by your side. You've got this one good friend that will always support you. All right, I'm getting very tired in your energy because you are very exhausted. Okay, all right, carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. Yeah. You work with the community. You very much are psychic, okay? You are a light carrier. Oh my giddy gosh. And I am glad for this energy. And there's the miracle. You have the power to make yourself better. The transformation, confirmation, all right? The spiritual hug. What we was talking about. Spirit guide has got you, okay? Trust is here. All right, trust that you've got this. Trust the spiritual cave that you've been in. Some of you may be going into hermit mode. You've been in hermit mode. You're working with crystals, amethyst, citrine for some of you. You'll really benefit from using them crystals right now. Number 19 and 17, rounding them up to the number 10 and number 8, completing this, the transformation, the death and rebirth. There's a Scorpio. Some of you are losing a lot of weight and you're like, I'm just waking up and I'm just looking slimmer and slimmer. Yeah, you're just healing. Okay, you're healing. All right, you're going to your natural body weight. Okay, so some of you may be thinking like, this ain't for me. Okay, we'll see in 3 years time. Okay, you have the power to make yourself better. Your heart is just opening. All right, Kevin, who is Kevin? Kev or Kevin? All right, your heart's opening and there we have miracles, baby. Make way for miracles because miracles is coming in. Your pain is gonna be your gain. Kerry, could be Kerry. Kerry, Terry. A lot of butterflies, a lot of butterflies. I've been seeing butterflies every day this week as well. Okay, moving on. Spiritual hug, they say. Let's put this on the table. The transformation, the crystal cave. Trust that you are guided. Trust that you're protected. Trust that your guides are helping you out throughout this process. Trust. Okay, this was calling me. We're just going to get this out. All right, last couple of cards for you. What else do we have for these beautiful people? Trust yourself. So you maybe need to ground and root yourself. This feels like your body though. I know it's a tree, but it feels like your body. It feels like this is your body here. These are your roots here. And you're just opening up your heart. Saying, I'm grounded. I'm opening up to receive now. And your roots and your energy is just expanding. Sorry, it was right on top of this exhaustion card as well. Yeah, because I am tired. All right, this card came out. We're going to take it, turn it over. It says heavy load, ask for help. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know about you. Like I'm dreading these 6 weeks with Ace every day, wanting to be outside, meltdowns, just, yeah, not listening. And yeah, I can't sit down. I can't rest. I have to have my eyes everywhere for 24 flipping hours for 6 weeks, every day, all day. Shit. I don't know. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't know how we're going to do this, but all I know is that I ask God one day at a time. And that's what I say, Joy. One day at a time, we're on day 2. Every day is a new day. And every day I just say my prayers and ask for my strength and ask for my guidance to keep me strong and keep me going out here, because this shit ain't easy. Okay? Right? Especially when you ain't got support. I ain't got, no one ain't having my kids. Okay? Right? Do you get what I mean? I know you're the same as well. I ain't got no caretaker, babes. Amen. So we ask for faith. We ask for, I just want to say, forgiveness as well. So you need to ask for forgiveness. Learn to forgive your parents. Learn to forgive people that have hurt you. Forgive yourself as well. Forgive yourself as well. Terrible news, bad outcome, warning. I didn't even know this one fell here. And it's a whole new beginning. I feel like you've been through bad news though. Nanny, granny, grandma. Some of you could have lost a loved one unexpectedly. Alright? Bottom of the deck. Watching you, watching me. Hi. There's your spy. Splitting the deck. Family ties, releasing people. Some of you are cutting toxic people out. People placing things that don't release. Your dad is always with you. Some of you lost your dad 5 years ago. Some of you 2 years ago. Some of you 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry for your loss. Hey. Okay, guys. I'm about to leave it there, boo. Let's get an angel card for you. Where's my angelic guide deck? What I have made. All right, let's get some. I lost mine 2 months ago. I'm so sorry for your loss, baby. All right, my condolences. Grief ain't easy. Take time with your body. This is your death and rebirth, and this is when you're dying all over again. Because I feel like you went through 1 2 years ago, and some of you 7. All right, I'm really tired in your energy, collective. I need to sleep. All right, and I am tired on top of it. Advice, no. Didn't feel right. Don't take it the first time. Some of you may need to pick something or pick a house or something. Pick it the second one, not the first one. Confused moon energy. Be careful of projections. Be careful of your fears and like allowing falling in love. Some of you are falling in love with yourself all over again. Transmute the energy and don't transfer the energy. Bottom of the deck, 7-7. Hello from heaven. I like it. I like it. All right, you have support. Okay, be mindful of transferring certain energies. Okay, transmute the energy, stretch your body, release. Breath work, walking is really going to help you. All right. Namaste. Ashe. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, honey. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, honey. Okay, I am tired. Okay, I love every single one of you. Take care of yourself. Rest easy. Get some rest. Mother Earth, your spiritual mother, needs you. All right, she's gonna help to revive your energy. Get outside in nature. All right, get inside. Get outside in nature. All right, love every single one of you. And I'm just going to be popping up on your timeline, babes, all right? Whenever I could get the time to come on for you as we are in the holidays, all right? But I'll be definitely on Tuesdays, 10 p.m. If I'm not, then I'm just busy. I'm busy. Love every single one of you. Ciao. You're so welcome.